MODERNLib library automation software demonstration. It's a state-of-the-art proven user-friendly library management software for universities, colleges and schools. We have over 1,000 clients across Tamil Nadu. MODERNLib mainly has three modules: gate register, OPAC and circulation. Gate register is the software terminal which will be kept at the entrance of the library, where the students can scan their IDs, barcoded IDs, and enter into the library. Their attendance will be registered, their in time will be marked. OPAC is a system where the students can search their books. They can easily search for the availability. If it is not available, they can reserve. The OPAC system will easily give you information about the location of each and every book in the library. Circulation. Circulation is where the issue and return is being done. This is the three major models. MODERNLib is a barcode enabled library automation software.
Now you are going to witness the demonstration of MODERNLib library automation software. This is the icon, MODERNLib. I'm just opening it. So the Sakti Technologies is the developer of MODERNLib library automation software. Here you can see the four different users. One is the user, second one is the staff of the librarian, and third one is the librarian, who is the complete authority for the software, and fourth one is for the department libraries. Suppose for a college having different departments, BCA, BCom, biochemistry, etc. So now I'm going to log in as a librarian. So this is the admin login. I'm typing the password. So this is the first page of the MODERNLib library automation software. Now you can see here, if you click open the file, there is a change user password option. This option helps you to giving the rights for the different users. For example, for the staffs as well as for the user, any users. Now then we have the other option called Master 2. Master 2 is for the it's actually administrative tools where you can define or enter all the details, mandatory details in the software for the library. For example, department, you can enter the department here, different departments. You can, it's all customizable. You can enter any departments here. And in the same Master 2, you can enter the course. You can enter the designation of different staffs, either teaching or non-teaching. Also, you can enter the keyword for different reports like book, journal, back volume. In the journal, you have different keywords like international journals, missing books, national journals, etc. And the same Master 2, you can define the rules, different rules. For example, if for non-teaching teaching staffs, how many days the books can be issued, short duration or long duration, how many books can be issued for the staffs, 3 books or 5 books, whatever it is. Everything is defined here. And the same Master 2 rules 2 is for the fine collection. If any particular student or staff who is entering the library, taking books for 15 days and returning after 15 days, 16th day or 17th day, you can impose some fine for such students. That fine is automatically calculated and the fine amount is defined here. Similarly, you have video CD issue rules. You have currency. We can have national currency or dollar, whatever it is. And the other one is the location. Location is for the books to find. It's a opaque system. You can easily find the location of any particular book in searching through the computer. For example, rack number 97, row number 2. Similarly, this position can be defined for each and every books here in the library. And the next one is the subject header, journal name, article industry, newspaper collection, newspaper clips, fine, reservations. You can reserve any book, publisher, vendor, binding press for the name of the binding press where the books are sent for binding, the language. We can define the holidays, rack, etc. This is master 2. Now the next module is master 1. Here you have the resource. This is where you enter the complete details of all the books. We call it as a data entry. I'll show you one of the already existing book details. Typing book number 1000. You can, if it is barcoded, you can scan any book that which will give you the complete details of that particular accession number. We can see here the department name, which is mathematics. You have different departments here. All these details are entered through master 2. And this is the location of the book, rack number R80 and shelf number 5. Similarly, the language, either it's a Tamil book or English book or Hindi book, whatever it is. The publisher, the vendor, whether it's a textbook or a reference book, all these, even the ISBN number, the date of purchase, price, author name, the book title. Similarly, this can be entered for journals, back volumes, projects. Now, closing this, I go to transaction here. This is where all the issue, return or renewal, reservation, everything is done here. Issue, you can enter the ID of any particular student, and you can all these things can be done through the barcoding system. Here you can scan the ID of the student, scan the ID of the book. That's it, done. The book can be issued. Similarly, the same transaction you can return. Here you can just while the student is returning the book, can just scan the student ID. Immediately, whatever the book he has taken, it will be returned immediately. Then similarly, renewal, you can reserve any particular book, it can be done. Here, loss of resources, so any particular book which is lost can be found out here. See, if your one particular book is lost, you can enter the book name, you can enter that book here, number here, or just scan the book ID. So it is asking for this particular book, linear algebra, author name Sajid Singh is lost. So you have to enter the reason of loss by other ways or by the user. Similarly, you have this missing pages, recovery of resources. Once a book is lost, you can recover from the student or anyone who is responsible for the loss. You can enter the loss of resources here. Then any miscellaneous charges can be collected here. This is for newspaper undelivered entry. Suppose you are buying a monthly newspaper, and if it is not delivered in a particular day, you can mark that particular day. That will be noted down, and it will calculate the amount to be paid at the end of the month, leaving the date of undelivered issue. Similarly, you have stock entry, where you can enter all the stocks here. You can just scan and find the stock at the end of the year or end of any particular month or whatever, whichever the date you prefer. This can be done here. Then you have utility 1. Here you can transfer any book or any set of books to a department library, or you can retransfer from a department library to back to the main library. And you can also enter the binding resources, set of books sent for binding and set of books which are received after binding. Similarly, you have acquisition details here. So, that is, if you are buying any new book, that details can be entered here. You can generate purchase order. Details can be kept. You can catalog the books. You have gate register here. Enter any user ID. So now I'm going to utility 2, utility 1, and the gate register. This is one of the modules in the library automation software, where the student entering the library will scan their ID, which is in the scanner is kept in the entrance gate. I'm just now typing one of the user ID here, one particular student's ID. 14 belongs to BCA department, and the number is 1. So now I'm entering the ID. See here you can see the name of the student, Abhirami, whose login date is 21/7/2009, logged in time, and she belongs to department BCA. So it's a date of registration, everything. She's a day scholar, and this is entered. While leaving out, she will again scan the gate register 14 BCA01. So now she is logged out. So login time is 11/2/11, logged out time. Similarly, all the students who are entering the library will scan their their ID card at the gate register, gets logged in, and gets logged out while they come out of the library. Now the reports. So here we have nearly 135 reports here, um, which is the maximum reports expected in any inspecting body like NAC, AACT, NCRT, NI University, or whichever university responsible for inspection. We have the complete reports expected by these inspecting bodies all over India. Now coming to the reports, we have nearly 135 reports here, which is used for any kind of accreditations nationwide. And here we have list and library information. I'm going one of such report. Here you can see the total volumes, the total titles, missing books, rare books, reference books. You can have different kinds of reports like this. We have nearly 135 different types of reports, department wise, student wise, author wise. You can see the complete headings here. See, you have issue of resources, return of resources report. You have report for renewal of resources, reservations, fine collections, journal reports, subscriptions, date wise, overall, vendor wise, status, everything. We have stock reports, entering the stock verification, and finding the missing books, back volumes, and you have abstract report of missing books belonging to different departments. You can see here. You can take the report on rare books, rarely moving books, reference books, textbooks, everything. And you have similarly different books or reports on the publisher, binding press, purchase order wise, pending order wise, everything, and department wise, new arrivals, list of new arrivals, subject wise reports, language, accession number wise report, books sent for binding, sending, receiving, and pending, everything, non-written books, non-written video CDs, frequently used books, book prices, lost in recovery, missing pages, vendor wise report, publisher wise report, author wise report, year of publication wise report, date of purchase wise report, journal name, article indexing, have newspaper clips, summary of issue and written. So a complete set of reports are available, different types of reports. So this is the uh, small demonstration of our product, which has a complete features. This is barcode enabled, and it has a complete features. um, Hope you will not be worried buying this software. You'll be very happy to use it, and it is very user friendly. We have over more than thousands of customers across Tamil Nadu, and we are coming out of Tamil Nadu now, reaching out all over India. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.